Geminis, welcome to your energy check-in. As you guys know, these readings are timeless and signless, so you don't actually have to be watching when I'm doing this, which is pretty much going into April 2020, and you don't have to have any Gemini in your natal chart at all. If it resonates with you and you're drawn in by the title and all of that good stuff, then it's for you, just like that card, right? If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, feel free to reach out. Right now, guys, I'm down to my last 2 readings now. Woohoo! So the wait is not 2 weeks. Amen. Gracias a Dios, right? So please go ahead and feel free to order the reading of your dreams. Yay! I do offer all kinds, energy shifts, past life. Oh, that one goes right here, whatever that is. Also, if you don't feel like waiting for too long, you can get a 48-hour turnaround, but it's going to be a written reading, just so you know. Alrighty, poos, let's jump in. What's that? Okay. And one more right there. There we go. Oh, I was just going to say, 2 more. I was just going to say, this feels good. Look at that. Just as I said, this feels good. Look at that release. Gems, look at that release. Some of you are going to be releasing from the heart space. Some of you will be releasing from the sacral, which is that zone, the second chakra, right below the belly button. For some of you, you're releasing someone from your home space. So somebody who may have been rooming with you or boarding with you or whatnot, you're removing that person. Now, I do feel that's going to be a painful, almost said paceful, so it's going to be paced, right? It's not going to be like all of a sudden, boom, you're out of here, buddy. But it feels like not painful, painless is what I'm getting. It's going to be a painless removal, and what that is going to like manifest for you like is that you don't necessarily have to ask the person to leave overtly. They're going to something's going to open up for them, or they're going to get a shift in their mindset, and then they're going to take the steps that are needed to remove themselves. So they might come to you one day and say, hey, by the way, I'm going to be looking for a new apartment. I just need like a month or 2 or 3 months, or just however it is. I do see that happening, and it's going to be peaceful from then on. Okay. And why I say that it looks great, because look at how this is mirroring this. Right? Those are the pitches. Don't ask. That's what I'm getting. So anyway, I'm just feeling some alignment there. Oh, speaking of alignment, see how they give me that segue? Look, ding, ding, and ding, right? So there's a lot of alignment on the board. Look at the bottom of the deck right here. It says trust in the plan. So yeah, some of you may be dealing with, they're emphasizing trust in God's plan, okay? Whatever God means to you, trust in the plan from the plan set forth by a higher power, because I do feel that some of you may have quite a few hands in the kitchen, quite a few cooks in the kitchen for whatever it's worth. And so maybe it may get muddled because, so many humans are involved that you may start to be under the impression, that it's somebody else's planning that's getting in the way. But actually, like someone's machinations, or however you choose to view it. But actually what it is, look, there's the jackpot, sudden wealth. 11, alignment, right? So actually what it is that spirit is working through this person. Okay, let me just see if any of these cards need to be brought in. This card doesn't know where it wants to go. Whew. Let's pull them out one by one. Okay, yeah, there's the house. For some reason, for some reason it is, they're saying I'm hearing magnifying, but I'm also getting magnetizing. Why did it hit these? Oh, there's the alignment card again. It's like leading up. Okay, what is this? Okay. So someone, it's a cousin, definitely a male cousin. Ooh, there's where it is. Okay. For those of you saying goodbye to somebody, that is, I'm seeing some type of male cousin. It may not be an actual cousin blood relation, but it could be. But see, this card usually has to do with a disconnection from a masculine. That makes sense. You disconnect from a masculine, it kind of energetically first, and then it happens in a physical. I do see that, again, this is going to be a painless removal. There's that alignment. As that starts to happen, you come more and more into your own alignment, and then you're in this cosmic egg of your own being and of your own doing. So see, here you are in this cute little cosmic egg, only to be like out of the shell. And look at this. Now there are 2 of you, 22, 2 of you, alignment with your highest self. So a lot of you guys, and look, his card wants to really hug this house card. Okay, we'll put it like that. So they're together. So some of you may be dealing with a home. Now let's switch over to a more general, because that could be for a few of you, but either way, there are many different dynamics. So you might still, regardless of your circumstances, you might still resonate. But what I'm getting is there's a space for you. So a lot of you may be actually in a home space or some type of space that is going to lead to a lot of change for you. So you're in gestation is what I'm getting. Not all of these cards is what they're saying. Any of them. It's honestly, I feel all of these cards. Okay, well, there. I feel all of these cards. They won't let me put them back, so we'll just leave them here for a second. And right now, this card is very, very useful, toil and labor. So this is telling me that Gemini, or whoever you are, you may be actually going through a long process, is what they're saying. A lot of stress, a lot of strife, a long process. Look, the process hasn't even been revealed yet, but look at what the ending is. So there must be a reason why. What is this card? There must be adjustments are required. There must be a reason why Spirit. Oh, and this card. Ooh, this. I was gonna say this card feels like the moon, but duh, all of these are moon cards. Yeah. So Spirit is saying that this is gonna be a long process, and they must be starting off with the ending before they talk about what's going on now, because it looks like it must be a lot of stress, to be honest. I wonder if you're going to have the Dark Night of the Soul or Dark Angel card up in here somewhere, because it feels very like, why are they? Yeah. So we'll put these two cards for the other person. Believe in the impossible falls underneath this deck. All right, trust in the plan. That tells me that this is kind of like, whatever this plan is kind of nothing short of miraculous. Here we have the sun and the moon coming together for us. This card relates to the other person. For some of you, as I said, it could literally be somebody who's living in your house and they're leaving your house. But as we know how it relates to different people here, it could relate to a relationship that you have that's on its way out. Whatever it is, it's there. So right now you're going to have to make some adjustments, which I imagine is up here, probably in the here and now, what's going on. But you're probably starting to feel that your energies are changing, that some doors are starting to open up, new things are starting to happen, which we're not surprised to see. But what's happening also is that you're starting to come into a more authentic sense of self, a more authentic feeling of yourself, like you're feeling more authentic, right? And then from that place of authenticity, you start to be more authentic. So for a lot of you, what's happening is that you're releasing some energies, be it a person or just whatever. And Spirit is bringing us to this other card, which is lovingly, cutely sitting here, randomly off to the side. Nothing's ever random. Clear out the clutter. All right, so that's what's happening. So as you clear out the clutter, as you clear out these energies, be it people or jobs or just whatever's going on, you're going to start to become more of who you really are. So let's go ahead and take a look at these cards. Ooh. I hate to be like, oh, are some of you starting this journey? Oh, but for some of you, I feel like you are only right now here. But it's okay, because we don't know when the here and now is, right? For you watching this video. But a lot of you are coming into this process straight up on Saturnian energies. So remember, Saturn is that whole planet of lessons. It's the ouchie planet, basically. That and Pluto, I feel, are the ouchie planets. So you're getting a lot of ouch moments. So that's an understatement. So a lot of you may be in the process, smack dab in the middle of transmuting energies that relate to your lesson. Where is your Saturn in your natal chart, right? Do you have, when you were born, was Saturn in the constellation of Libra? In other words, do you have Saturn in Libra? What house does your Saturn fall in, for example? So definitely hook up with a cool astrologer if you know any. If you are looking for one, might I suggest one of my besties, Emily. She is what did she just changed her channel name on Instagram. Now I think it's called The One Woman Show, but you may know her on formerly on Instagram, and you may know her on YouTube as M Intuition Tarot. But anyway, you can hit her up. I think she's got like $5 placement readings where she tells you where your placements are and all that good stuff. Don't quote me on the price. Anyway, but yeah, so I do see Saturn right there, in case some of you were wondering, but here it's purple. So this is what's telling me that actually a lot of you are in the middle of working on your Saturnian lessons, or just going through something really deep and really hardcore, but you're coming through it. You feel a little bit in the middle of it, though, to be honest. Some of you may be starting it, but I feel mostly you're in the middle of it, and you're transmuting old stuff. Now, notice that believe in the impossible is there as well. So this is telling me Spirit is like, hey, Spirit said it like that. Don't trust what you see right now. You cannot trust what it is that you see right now, because you're in the middle of deep shadow work. You're in the middle of inner child healing. You're in the middle of trauma therapy. You're in the middle of whatever it is that you're in the middle of related to your challenges, your lessons in life. And so Spirit is saying, trust us. It's going to pay off in the end. So do not make any plans for what your life is going to be like later. Like, don't say, I'll never get married, or I'll never have this, or we'll never have that, or I'll always be forever alone, or there's just no way to tell right now. Okay, so that's what Spirit is saying. Let's go ahead and check here. What's that? Okay. Oh, there's the look, male in the reverse. So I'm getting two readings for this. On the first hand, I was about to say, when I saw this card, I was going to say, oh, your heart is opening, but actually I'm feeling like you're starting to have your heart open, and you're going to eventually reach there. I do see the two readings that I'm getting is, in the one case, some of you are starting to open your heart. Again, you're starting to open your heart through your Saturn stuff and working through stuff, but eventually you'll reach here. But the thing about it is that for the first energy, for some of you, that includes disconnecting from a certain connection. So some of you may be saying goodbye to somebody. I'm getting, for some of you, not all of you, let's put it this way. For some of you, you're saying goodbye to someone as you start to open your heart. And for some of those people who are saying goodbye to somebody, your guides are like, woohoo, yeah, woohoo. Not all of your guides are like that, but of these people, some of your guides are like, yes, thank you. What is this? They want to look at this card here. What is that? 2 cards down. Poverty. So you may have been dealing with some type of poverty consciousness. So low self-worth, right? You may have been dealing with some low self-worth in connection with this person. Now, the other group that I'm seeing here, you too are also starting to open your heart, starting to do all sorts of stuff. And eventually you'll reach there where the heart is open, you're expressing. But for you, you may actually be in a place where you're not in a level of maturity. So in a sense, that could be a nod to where you're heading, right? But and just as I said, where you're heading, I see this card off to the side, surrendering to the journey. 6 of Swords energy for those of you who read tarot. But yeah, you may be where you're heading, all that stuff. But the thing about it here is that you also may be carrying around, I'm seeing a lot of tension energy for you. So there's some stuff on the inside that may be let's put it this way, a chokehold on the heart space that yes, even though you're able to emit some certain energies and love and feel like little inklings of feelings here and there, there's such a chokehold in the heart space that comes across a little bit like anxiety. I'm feeling it in the throat chakra also, and the words that are coming through is, if I love, I kill. Anything I touch, I kill. Those are some very powerful energies. I'm feeling some more masculine energies associated with that. And for some of you, you're of the masculine polarity, but you're in a female body, and you're not all of you, but you're carrying this energy like, anything I love, I kill. So that's an example of how you could be blocking your heart space from actually opening. So this is a process you guys are going through, and it does look kind of painful in a sense. I mean, all of our things are painful, especially when we go into with this Saturn energy. Guys, listen. Saturn does not play, okay? If you've ever had a moment in your life where you were like, oh, life does not play, they're not playing with me, you were probably going through something related to your Saturn placement. I just want to let you know. And other things as well, any squares in your charts, any places that are not auspicious, or whatever you'd like to say. But I just want to let you know. So yes, a lot of you, I don't know why I got the energy of a babysitter for somebody here. But anyway, just letting you know a little bit of what you'll be dealing with. What is this? Oh, who dat? All right, here we have some feminine. Also, for those of you who may be new to the readings, remember, like I said, well, I didn't say it in this reading yet, but remember, I'm reading masculine and feminine polarities, but we all carry the masculine and feminine yin yang style within us, right? And so even though we carry those, there's always you will always vibe, even if a little bit more on one side. So some of you may be feminine energy, feminine polarity, but in a male body, and vice versa, right? So either way, I do see the wisdom of the divine feminine coming in here. So whoever you are, whether you're male or female polarity, I do feel that there is wisdom from the feminine aspect that is coming in. You can do some prayers to the Divine Mother. You can tap into that part of you that's more receptive, that's more nurturing. You calling for self-care, maybe even more of a little bit of a, yeah, not tough love, but more of a, yeah, like a mother who supports but also tells you the truth, right? So I'm seeing some truth energies needing to come in, but in a gentle way. And so I love that. So some of you may actually be seeking counsel with somebody, or finding out some truths about yourself, but in a loving way, in a healing way, that's not like you blah 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 blah, or anything that's too shocking or jarring. Okay, alchemical mutation, notice how it's on top of this egg cracking part of you, right? Whenever this card comes out in my readings, it goes to show that there are energetic shifts. I'm seeing that some of you may have just, yeah, it almost feels like you may have already just had a shift, and now you're asking for another one. Does that make sense? That's kind of like me. I like to double up. Like, look, let's just get this done. Like, this is the Aries part of me. I am sun sign Aries, but I have quite a few placements in Libra. But when it comes time to get stuff done, I'm like, can we just get our energy stuff going, right? And I do feel that right now, Gemini or Gem, or whoever you are, this may be your idea as well. And I like seeing that personally, but also I like seeing that because energetically it feels like, whether or not you were on board with your spiritual healing in the past, I feel that you're all here for it now. You're like, let's do it. What do I need to do? What boat do I need to get on? What form do I need to sign? What I do I need to cross or dot? You get my point. Anyway, so yeah, I'm seeing that. For some of you, I'm seeing two things. Number one, I'm getting a nod to the aloe plant, ALOE, the aloe plant, and that may be coming into your existence. As I just looked at the time, 17 minutes, 17 seconds. So this is alignment. So for some of you, you're going to be starting to be steered towards aloe in some way. I'm working with aloe plants in some way. For others of you, I'm seeing that you're starting to give up any marijuana use, anything like that. I'm just starting to see that you're being called to release that. And the reason why I'm seeing that, for whoever you are, this is obviously not everybody, but someone here, your guides are trying to get a hold of you. When you indulge in marijuana, it does something to your energy field. I'm just seeing that it's almost like your life force energy just leaves or something. You get very lethargic, and I do feel that you're surrounded by energies. Like, maybe I'm feeling toxic male energies. It could be brothers, it could be roommates. They feel masculine. Doesn't have to be male body, but that's what they feel like, and they actually do look like men. But when you are just like allowing yourself to be in that space, and you're just getting lethargic, and I'm just seeing your energy, your prana and stuff just leaking out. You also don't realize it, but you're also bringing in and allowing in these energies. It's like you're in pea soup, these energies of these other people that you're surrounding yourself with. So I do see that you're going to start to surrender those things. A lot of them are asking you to change your mattress as well, or to start sleeping somewhere new. It's almost like I'm seeing your mattress just imbued with a lot of low vibration energy just from being in the space alone. And so almost like if you find a new place to live or get a new mattress itself, it's all brand new, and I just see a white sheet on it. So if that's for you, you're going to know, because you're going to start to segue. Now, somebody in particular for whom that message is, it could be for more than one of you, but for someone in particular, this is tied to spiritual service for you. I feel that you are going to segue, once you clean up all this energy, you're going to segue into some more holistic energies. In fact, I feel that you're going to start getting into plants and herbs, and you may start like in a botanical sense, and you may start to know, like reclaim knowledge from the past, but you may start to train. I'm missing the word. Which pathy is it? Allopathy, homeopathy, and naturopathy, whatever. I'm blanking completely, but it's the one where you treat your ailments and whatnot with natural, thanks guys, natural medicines, they're saying. So plants and herbs and all of that. I'm seeing that that's what you're going to be moving into. You're going to know who you are. So essences, right? So look at this. This is about elevation, okay? Oh, something about this card made me feel a little sick though. So little like clouded with dark energy around my throat. I might actually like burp now because of that, but hold on. I don't know. Whew. You need to clear, whoever this is. It could be quite a few of you. Also, going back, gems, as you clear your heart space, you're going to be releasing a lot of energy as well. So please make sure that you are clearing yourself all the time. And if you need, just leave a comment on YouTube or Instagram, wherever you're accessing this video, and just ask like, what are some ways to do this or to clear your energy field? But just go ahead and clear it, blow it out of your field, all sorts of stuff. Ask your angels and guides to transmute the energies. Otherwise you're in peace soup is what I'm getting. And there we go. You know what, when I was saying spiritual service, I could have sworn, I almost said, I bet it's the next card, and here it is again. So again, some of you guys are going to be steered into spiritual service, especially what I was just seeing there. But please know that either way, you're serving yourself as you move forward. Let's take a look at these two cards. Oh my God, what time is it? I'm trying to hurry up. Don't let your past hold you back. And then meditate and contemplate, South Node, right? So some of you may be dealing with some stuff from your past as well, obviously. So this is also a nod to the people that you may be cohorting with, people that you may be working with, people that you may be connecting with on some level. So just, could be somebody that you're working with that represents your past in some way. Go ahead and let it go. Meditate and contemplate shows as you go forward, you're going to be, they're saying you're going to be kneeling before God and asking him to remove all the pebbles, they're saying, along the way. Wow, I like that. All the pebbles along the way to your dreams it's almost like they're saying it as pebbles, because to us they seem like major things, but these are just pebbles, these old people, these old places, these old things that trip you up along the way, right? Maybe for them it looks absolutely ridiculous, because imagine you're trying to go from A to B and there's a cute little pebble on the ground, and you slip on it, or you're like, you would look crazy, right? And so Spirit is saying, when we're trying to bring in something new or move into something new, and then we're like stuck on the X or whatever, to us they represent the whole world. It's like this huge boulder we can't move past. But Spirit is like, no, from our perspective, that's a pebble, right? Because they see it from all around, like the person's level of interest in you, their value to you, and vice versa. And sometimes it's just like, dude, let that go, is what they're saying. For somebody here, they're encouraging you to let go of a business that you may have, or some type of store or shop that's going under, so to speak. Let it go. They're saying cut your losses, is what they're saying. All right. And they're also promising that as you move forward and as you continue to clean house, literally and figuratively speaking, you're going to start to gradually come out of this quote unquote, I don't know, I was going to say reverie, but they're also saying fixation, obsession, whatever it is, on this old person in your life, or this old situation, this old store, this old whatever. All right. Guys, I really try to get it in quickly so we can get as much as we can in 20 minutes, 24 minutes. Okay, so if you'd like a personal reading with me, please do feel free to reach out to me. I am at your service, per the usual. All right, God bless you guys, and until then, bye.